The Flyers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sneaks by the poke check. That's a textbook save by Merolainen. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shot! Glove save! Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to McIsaac. Through pass ahead. Takes it to the net. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Here's a chance. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Philadelphia's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Drysdale. What a steal in his own end. And he loses control of the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Merolainen's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Buchinger's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Vankovic has opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a faceoff set to go. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blues have it now. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Takes a bump but hangs on. Receives the pass. The Flyers looking against the half wall. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Luchenko's won the draw here in the offensive zone. He says, let's get... Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick feed to Martoni. Moves it to Thomas. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, a clutch save! The Blues win the draw. Now a quick pass to SMO. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Ocular's going to play it against the half wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Vankovic. And he slides it quickly to Konechny. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flyers carried along the wall. Blocked in front. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The centermen glide into position. St. Louis wins the draw. Shot on net. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Philadelphia's coaches will be happy through the first 20 minutes of the game, James.
And they score!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Philadelphia's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Flyers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And that's deflected.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
That knocks him off the puck. And that's turned aside by Merrilainen. Desnoyers got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Merrilainen's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Angles it over to Blomstrand. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gill's got it along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Skates across the blue line. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, wide of the net. Sends the pass in front. Dishes it off again here. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, is he ever dialed in on that one, James? He's fallen to the ice and still shows his skill set and his puck pursuit as he's able to get a shot off while he's falling. And he executes, and everyone is going nuts. They know what he just did. That's an effort play.
The Flyers have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Quick shot! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Dvorak's won it in their own end. Moves it to Grands. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Shot comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Grands. Moves the puck. The Blues gain control of the puck. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Shuts him down.
Merrilainen's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Philadelphia's gone up by 3 here in this one, and that second intermission's just around the corner. What's the mindset right now on the bench here, Cheryl?
Well, continue to do exactly what we've been doing because it's working. I mean, they're first to the puck. They're owning the puck in all zones, really. I mean, they're spending a lot of time in the offensive zone, James, but they're getting shots to net. And this is what I love about their gameplay right now. They are making sure that they're hitting the net and they're directing it there. They're getting net front presence, and they are hounding the puck when it misses.
Martoni's moving it ahead. Here's a short pass to Cullen. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Directs it on over to Lindgren. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it over to Martoni. All alone! And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blues are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
The Flyers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Quick pass to Gill. Just a simple save by Marilainen. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that's stolen by Kyrou. Here he is on the redirect. And he stopped that one. Gill's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Philadelphia's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Flyers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From off the wall and onto a stick. Strong defensive effort. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. The Flyers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Keeps possession on the play. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. They've got numbers here. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Desnoyers. Slides the pass over to Tippett.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Grons. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Great save from in tight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Skates to the crease, and he makes the save. And he takes the feed. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. That's gloved by Marilainen. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Philadelphia's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Trying to shake the defender. Whacks it into the offensive zone.
Philadelphia's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting a shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
The Flyers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Philadelphia's on the attack. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Across the line and on the attack. Shot, scores! And perhaps a case of trying to finish up strong.
Memorial victories don't win hockey games, James, but they'll certainly feel a little bit better about themselves that they got a tally.
The Blues are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
The Flyers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here's an opportunity. That's blocked. Into the attacking area from the left side. St. Louis glides the puck behind the net. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
St. Louis with a really good look there and unable to execute as they wire it off the pipe. Not sure how much of a difference it would have made, though, James. It's been a tough one from start to finish.
Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Wrist one. Fantastic save. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Marconi's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. That's all she wrote from this one. Philadelphia's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.